Well, a redneck nerd in a bowling shirt was a guzzling Lone Star beer, talking religion and politics for all the world to hear. They ought to send you back to Russia, boy, or New York City, one. You just want to doodle a Christian girl and you kill God's only son. I said, has it occurred to you, you nerd, that that's not very nice? We Jews believe it was Santa Claus that killed Jesus Christ. You know, you don't look Jewish, he said. Near as I could figure, I had you lamped for a slightly anemic, well-dressed country nigger. All they ain't making Jews like Jesus anymore. They don't turn the other cheek the way they done before. He started into shouting and spitting on the floor. Lord, they ain't making Jews like Jesus anymore. He says, now I ain't a racist, but Aristotle Onassis is one Greek we don't need. And them niggers, Jews, and Sigma News, all they ever do is breed. And wops and mix and slopes and spicks and spooks are on my list. And there's one little heap from the heart of Texas. Is there anyone I missed? Now, when I used to sing this at the Lone Star Cafe back when Christ was a cowboy, many years ago, this is the group, the people that have actually been to the Lone Star Cafe, that I like to refer to as insects trapped in amber. They're some of my most precious fans and audience. And then, well, at any rate, those of you that were there remember I had a drunken albino friend named John Walsh, a real big guy. And right where the redneck in the bar says, is there anyone I missed? Walsh would always stand up and shout, albinos! So as I traveled the country in the years after that, there'd be one or two, maybe one hip guy in the back of some crowd someplace in San Diego or where the hell it was, who would shout albinos, meaning he'd either been there and seen it or in this tradition of oral folk singing, he heard it from someone. And anyway, this went on for some years, and then it began to wane and diminish, and pretty soon nobody shouted albinos anymore. And the story does have a bit of a happy ending, since John Walsh and I have stayed in touch. John is now the head of the ESPN television networks, which I think would qualify him as probably the most influential albino in America today. It's also a little game I play to see how long folk singers do this, how long you can tell the story and still come back and try to save the song. Well, I hits him with everything I had right square between the eyes. I says, I'm gonna get you, you son of a bitch, you spouting that pack of lies. If there's one thing I can't abide, it's an ethnocentric racist. Now you take back that shit you said about Aristotle Onassis. Oh, we ain't making Jews like Jesus anymore. We don't turn the other cheek the way we done before. You could hear that honky holler as he hit that hardwood floor. Lord, they ain't making Jews like Jesus anymore. All right, everybody. Oh, they ain't making Jews like Jesus anymore. They ain't making carpenters who know what nails are for. Well, the whole damn place was singing as I strolled right out the door. Play Makin to